It's nice to have pride about your shit. I went home to the motherland. Everybody should go home. To Africa. Everybody. Especially black people. Really. Man, there's so much to see there. Tore the eye and the heart of the black people. White people. You'll go there and you'll get ideas. Well, that's the way black people in America should be walking around with sticks. You'll get the wrong idea. But, man, I was going to find my roots, right? 700 million black people. Not one of them motherfuckers knew me. I looked in every phone book in Africa. I didn't find one goddamn Pryor. I saw one familiar name, J-Bone Walker. I called that up. They say he's in Arizona. But there's nothing like going and seeing, nothing but black. Black people. From the wino to the president. It's black people. And it's like fair. You know what I mean? You go someplace. You're on liberated land. I said, these motherfuckers kick ass and got their country. And I'm on the land. It's black people. I mean, black. Original black. You understand black? I mean, so many black people. It made me realize somebody in my family had been lying to me. It's nice. As you land at the airport, you look out the window and see the black people and say, oh, wow, people are the same. The people in Africa fuck over your luggage, just like the people in New York. You know what's funny? To walk down the street and see white people looking toward each other. They'd be surrounded, and every black person I saw there seemed to remind me of someone from here. I'd walk down the street and go, that motherfucker looks like Joe Frazier. I'd say, God damn, he'd be the president of the bank. I'd go, God damn, I wish Joe Frazier could see this motherfucker, or someone here. Like, is a wino. You see him over there. They'd be a diplomat. You go, Willie the wino, God damn, get down, Willie. This was, I don't know, special to me. Man, I went to the jungle, the real jungle. Not that shit Tarzan live in. Tarzan wouldn't last a week in Africa. Where's Tarzan? You mean the crazy white man? He in the trees with Cheetah. Where's Jane? She whoring in Nairobi. Because when you go out in the bush, you see animals. I mean, animals that are tree look different than that shit we see in the zoo. You know them animals you fuck over at the zoo? You see the lion at the zoo. You be talking about, you walk by, hey, lion, I like the monkeys in the zoo, because they throw their shit on you. They'd be picking and shit. They watch you, and one of them go, and then everybody laughs. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, aren't the monkeys cute? Why do people think bears are happy in the zoo? Look at the bear. He's so happy. Motherfucker's talking about, let me out. Just give me a break. If I could get a hand on one of you motherfuckers, oh, I'll tear your ass up. I ain't had no pussy in 12 years. Send me a motherfucking panda. Bitch ain't even got a pussy. They're wondering why we ain't got no babies. But in the jungle, if you see a rabbit, you get nervous. Because a rabbit be looking at you. Roll the window up. Dear, it's just a rabbit. Fuck you. Ain't no rabbit ever looked at me like that. And you see a lion in the jungle. That's what they look like. Lions. Motherfucker be in the bush talking about, yeah, get your ass out of the car. And bring that camera with you. Because we're going to eat all that shit. I saw 3 lionesses chased down. Like a Cape buffalo. That's the baddest motherfucker on 4 legs. Except for these bitches chasing it. And the lionesses. They work around in teams. Give signals. You know they can't talk. And the buffalo saw one of them, right? He tipped away from the rest of the herd. And them 2 others jumped on his ass. The other buffalo said, the motherfucker didn't warn us. Fuck him. And you know how a buzzard circles in the movies? These motherfuckers drove up in a truck, talking about. What it is? Cheetah, man, is the weirdest thing to see go chase something. Because you don't see nothing but dust. I saw 2 cheetahs. It looked like they were talking about jump in on some gazelle. You want to go after that herd? Say, nah. Man, they're too close. Shit. Why don't we give them another 100 yards? How's the wife and family? Man, you know, it's going to be tourist season soon. I got an arm last year. They're about far enough. You ready? The gazelles and shit hear 'em, motherfuckers. They'd be eating and hear 'em and just start running. They wouldn't even look. Run! And the motherfucker that can't hear is in trouble. What, cheetah? Huh, cheetah? What, cheetah? What'd you say? It's your ass! I got ya! I saw one of them gazelles make a move on a cheetah. It was embarrassing. The cheetah got pissed off too, because he was ready to get the gazelle. And the gazelle said, and that motherfucker fell 400 yards trying to stop, and got up. I'm going to get you. Motherfucker. Make me look bad. We picked up a hitchhiker one day. An African man got in the car, and he had that odor. You know, this motherfucker had odor. He was in the car. You'd be driving. That odor was, and he'd lean over to point, and you'd be, goddamn, I know my people, but goddamn. And I looked in the rearview mirror, and this motherfucker was going, oh shit, that motherfucking cologne and shit they got on. Stinking motherfuckers. Boy, I don't know how I can take this shit. He had his head out the window trying to get air and shit. He's going, God damn! He just ended up making a stop. Let me out of this motherfucker. I'll walk. Fuck it. You motherfuckers stink. Kiss my ass. One thing I got out of it was magic. I'd like to share it with you. I was leaving, and I was sitting in the hotel, and a voice said to me, look around. What do you see? And I said, I see all colors of people doing everything. And the voice said, do you see any niggers? And I said, no. And it say, you know why? Because there aren't any. And it hit me like a shot, man. I started crying and shit. I was sitting there and said, yeah, I've been here 3 weeks. I haven't even said it. I haven't even thought it. And it made me say, oh, my God, I've been wrong. I've been wrong. I've got to regroup my shit. I said, I ain't going to never call another black man a nigga, you know? Because we never was no niggers. That's a word that's used to describe our own wretchedness. And we perpetuate it now, because it's dead. That word's dead. We're men and women. We come from the first people on the earth. You know? The first people on the earth were black people. Because anthropologists, white anthropologists, the white people go. That could be true, you know?
Yeah.
Dr. Leakey and them found people remains 5 million years ago in Africa. You know, them motherfuckers didn't speak French. So black people, the first people that had thought, we were the first ones to say, where the fuck am I? And how do you get to Detroit? So you can take it for what it's worth. I ain't trying to preach. I'm just talking about my feelings about it. And I don't want them hip white people calling me no nigga or telling me nigga jokes. I don't like it. I'm just telling you, it's uncomfortable to me. I don't like it when black people say it to me. I really don't know more. It's nothing. It don't mean nothing. So I love you all, and you can take that with you. I guess you all say, I went to a penitentiary with Gene Wilder. I went to a penitentiary with Gene Wilder. I did a movie. Not me, personally. I went to do a film in a penitentiary. I was up there 6 weeks. Arizona State Penitentiary. It was you're applauding for that? Arizona State Penitentiary, real popular? It was strange because what's strange about that is that there are no black people in Arizona. I'm not lying. They bust motherfuckers in. I was up there and I looked at all the brothers and it made my heart ache. You know, seeing all these beautiful black men in the joint. Goddamn warriors should be out there helping the masses. I felt that way. I was real naive, right? And the 6 weeks I was up there, I talked to the brothers. I talked to them. And thank God we got penitentiaries. I asked this one, why did you kill everybody in the house? The guy said, they was home. I mean, murderers. Do you hear me? Real. Live murderers. I thought black people killed people by accident. No. These motherfuckers was murderers. I met one brother. His name was J-Bone. Motherfucker could lift weights. He was in charge. Muscles every motherfucking where. He was doing a sentence. Triple life. How in the fuck do you do triple life? I mean, that means if he die and come back, he got to go to the penitentiary. Right? They'll say, fuck kindergarten. Get your little ass back in the penitentiary. Motherfucker. You know what you did last time you was here? And Gene Wilder loved to jump in the middle of the killers and start talking. Hi, guys, how you doing? I said, Gene, bring your ass out of there. What do you think they'd do to us if we were here? Rich? I'd say, fuck us. And Gene would say, I'm not homosexual. Homosexual ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't fuck you because you like it. They just fuck you just to see that look on your face. I met one dude, kidnap, murder 2 times. I thought 3 times. That was your ass. Right? No, I said. What happened? I can't get the shit right. But I'm getting paroled in 2 years. Brother Rich. I'm going to fire it up. I got some contacts outside. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, I know what you mean. See, I want to know when this motherfucker getting out. Who he going to be with? And I see him in my neighborhood. I'm just going to shoot the motherfucker. Because I do not want to be kidnapped. Take no chance, no motherfucker calling up my wife, talking about sending some money. Because that's really my ass. Well, don't fuck up the suit. That's what we're going to bury him in. I'm going to take my chances. Because, damn, if I'm going to be kidnapped, putting my hands behind my back, they always like to make you put your hands behind your back and shit, and then fuck with you a little while. I say, no, motherfucker. Blow my face off with a shotgun while I got my hands on your nuts. So there'll be some evidence. Right? The police come in, open his hand. Well, this guy's going to be easy to find. He's going to show up to the hospital sooner or later. They always put that shotgun on you. You ain't got to do shit. That's easy to say. But in real life, we all know a shotgun. Your hand will automatically jump behind your back. Even you don't want it to. Your hand will say, fuck you, it's a shotgun, asshole, give me that rope, I'll tie myself. Is this a good knot? Everybody likes to be brave in the real situation, right? But we ain't so brave sometimes, you know? Sometimes you be brave, most of the time. We just ordinary. Hope we don't get in no situation where you have to be brave. That's how the Nazis fucked over people. Because most people are basically decent. Them Nazis just run over motherfuckers. Black people always say, I'd have told them Nazis. You wouldn't have told them Nazis shit. Because them motherfuckers didn't play. You'd be out there talking about, hey, motherfucker, Mr. Nazi, what is this? Oh, nothing. Just fucking around, Jack. Like them boots you got on. And in the penitentiary, they got all them racist groups. They got the white groups. They act like they're an N. New York, they got the Nazi Party and what do they call it? The Ku Klux Klan. The Mexicans got them gangs. You can't pronounce the names. And they don't wear no shirts. The black people got the Mau Maus and the Muslims, double Muslims. Them's the ones you don't fuck with, them double Muslims. Because them motherfuckers can't wait to get to Allah and want to take 8 or 9 motherfuckers with them. I used to be a thief, and I wasn't very good. I always got caught. I would steal from neighbors. I wouldn't take no chances on getting caught too far from home. I'd go over to the neighbor's house, wipe them motherfuckers out. I pay them all back now. I try to go back to Peoria. I'm ashamed of myself. Miss Johnson, I'm sorry I bust in your house. I knew it was you, boy. I don't know why I would steal. My grandfather was in business. My family was in business. My grandmother owned. Like 3 or tour brothels. My grandfather had a pool hall called Pop's Pool Room. My uncle had a pool room. So there was money in the family. I was a lucky black child because I never went through no hard times. It was hard. If you wasn't poor, you couldn't get no pussy. They say, we fuck just to keep our minds off eating. I live in Hawaii in a place. I wanted to go to a place where there was no people, and I found the place. There's 500 people live where I live, and they're brown. I like that because you can sleep at night. Because you live around white people in the country, anything can happen. Not that I don't trust white people. It's just in the night. You know what I mean? Something happens to white people when you start drinking, and when you hear one of them motherfuckers go, yeehaw! You know what I mean? It makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up because I know what's next. That yeehaw means get a rope and get a black motherfucker. Why do they have the greatest kind of resistance against a rope? You can lasso a white guy. He won't do nothing. Black one. They kind of jerk away. I like those guys. You want to sign this tour, my sister? Hey, buddy, you want to kiss my girl? But not on the lips. I say, okay. Racism is a bitch. White people, you gotta know. It fucks you up. But what it does to black people is a bitch. It's hard enough being a human being. It's really fucking hard enough just to be that. Just to go through everyday life without murdering a motherfucker. It's hard enough just to walk through life decent, as a person. But here's another element added to it when you're black. Them mothers got that little edge on us. It's enough to make you crazy. Because you're in an argument with another man. He may be white, but it's man on man for a minute. And the shit get rough. He end up calling you nigga. You go, oh, shit, fuck. Now I ain't no man no more. I'm nigga now. I gotta argue with that shit. And fuck. Throw my balance all off now. It's an ugly thing. I hope that someday they give it up. Because it don't work.